Chapter 5 is where crisis communication becomes preventative leadership. This chapter shifts us from managing damage to preventing damage. Crisis communication is often thought of as reactive: press releases, statements, media appearances. But prevention requires strategic thinking before anything breaks. It requires cultural intention. The most ethical form of crisis communication is prevention. When we prevent harm, we protect people, not just brands. Reputation repair is always more expensive than reputational maintenance. We revisit prodromes because prevention depends on them. If warning signs are present, the question is not whether something is wrong, but whether leadership will act. Ignoring prodromes does not eliminate risk. It compounds it. Silence and delay give problems time to grow. Organizations often create silence unintentionally. Fear-based cultures discourage upward communication. When employees fear retaliation, early warnings disappear. Personal struggles can escalate into public crises. Ignoring employee well-being increases risk. Healthy cultures intervene compassionately. Culture is not branding. It is operational behavior. If your culture discourages transparency, prevention becomes impossible. People-centered leadership does not reject profit, it protects it long-term. Short-term optics can destroy long-term credibility. Listening must be systematic. Surveys, feedback systems, anonymous reporting, open-door policies, these are prevention tools. Employees are your first intelligence network. If they trust leadership, you gain early warnings. If they do not, the media becomes the first to know. Healthy media relationships reduce adversarial tension. If you respect journalists before crisis, they are more likely to respect you during crisis. Owning bad news demonstrates confidence and accountability. Delaying or hiding information damages credibility. Customer loyalty acts as reputational capital. Goodwill accumulated before crisis softens backlash. Community engagement should not feel opportunistic. It must be consistent and authentic. Goodwill cannot be manufactured overnight. Diverse organizations require cultural awareness. Ignoring cultural nuance creates avoidable crises. Representation improves judgment. Culture extends beyond ethnicity. Oversimplifying identity invites missteps. Nuance is protective. The Page Principles reinforce that prevention requires integrity. Truth, action, listening, and calm leadership are not reactive tools. They are ongoing commitments. If PR is excluded from leadership discussions, risk increases. If complaints are ignored, vulnerability grows. These are prevention failures. Crisis prevention is ethical leadership. It requires humility, courage, and consistency. Even the best prevention cannot eliminate all crises. Chapter 6 moves us into response, but prevention strengthens every response.